Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. Here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Monday, the 9th of March, and that's Tanis Esther, the fast of Esther. Remember that the fast ends, you're supposed to fast until after the reading of the Megillah, if possible. We better give you a law now that you'll need to know on Purim Day. You might be familiar with the rule that Chayavinish libasume bapuria ad delo yada bein arur Haman lebarach Mordechai. Or vice versa. Now what that means is that on Purim Day, a person is supposed to get drunk until he doesn't know the difference between cursed is Haman and blessed is Mordechai. Now I got to tell you a lot about this law. Don't tune out on me here. First of all, this does not apply to women and children. Secondly, it does not apply to any forms of liquor. It only applies to drinking of wine. And perhaps most importantly, I should tell you the halacha the way the Mishnah Brura says it, and that is, he says it does not mean that the best way to do this is to get drunk until you're running around in the streets like a wild beast, being dangerous and worse. He says all it means is that you drink some wine, small amount, and then you go to sleep at the end of your Suda so you drank wine until you didn't know the difference between cursed is Haman and blessed is Mordechai, and that's it. But to be a terrible person and to get drunk to the point where you harm people and you commit sins of all different forms, there's obviously the Torah has no interest in that. And those people who would get drunk on Purim, according to the tradition of the Gemara and the great people, they were people who got drunk and it was meaningful when they were drunk. They happily said words of Torah and sang songs in praise of God. But anyone who's going to do even one sin while he's drunk should not ever get drunk. Now, I will just add one thing, and that is that if you know that you might drink a little bit, it is appropriate to daven mincha before the Seudah, certainly, because you're never, ever allowed to daven when you're drunk. And that's another reason to not get too drunk. Otherwise, you will not be able to daven Marv properly on that night. Have a very happy Purim and a meaningful Purim, and we'll give you one more law to take you through the day of Purim. Stay tuned for that tomorrow. Bye-bye.